Are you maxing in Snorlax and my Bagel Bites? Because it's time for some more VGC action. And we're bringing back the Metagross team from yesterday's video, which if you haven't checked out yet, you definitely should. But I'm hoping to get to use it for at least another battle. We're probably going to be doing teams just 1-2 videos to try and crank out more different teams and stuff and different ideas that I have to try and showcase them more. But if you guys are excited for that, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Definitely do that, because we're going to be posting a lot of content. And I'm trying to debate what to go for here. That really depends if that's the water or the darker Shifu. Makes a pretty big difference, actually. The Marowak I'm not too afraid of. I kind of want to lead Bowser, honestly. The Zapdos. We could leave like double Intimidate. Their team is super physically heavy. So we could even lead like Salamence. Maybe Metagross Salamence is just the way to go again. The actual strategy. Because like what? Like, should outspeed. Yeah, I think that's the play actually. Leave these two. Bowser in the back. No Psychic. Coco? I think Incineroar probably. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Incineroar. I don't know if that's the right play. Maybe Coco was better there, just to get like the terrain up for Psychic or for Steel Roller on Metagross. But we'll have to see. I'm not quite sure myself actually now, because Coco. The thing is, Coco's just so strong, like genuinely really strong. Okay, Talon. I was like, what are those names? Right, we're in casual because we can't play quite yet. So he's just going for speed advantage, but we're going for actual like stat buffs. Okay. Revealing the clear body, not surprising. Getting the Intimidate off on the bird is really important. I'm just gonna go for Max Quake. And we could even... No, we'll just Bulldoze. Yeah, that'll be fine. We won't get the speed debuff on their Metagross, which is ideally... Ooh... So their Metagross is faster. That or we're speed tying. They might be max attack, max speed, which kind of sucks. But why? I mean, I guess. I mean, it only does have a base 70. Because we have some investment, and we're big brain. Maybe he's got like a cool strategy I'm not thinking of. But we definitely are going to Dynamax ours as well. I think we have like 100 points of investment, but we're adamant. I figured a lot of people would be going for max attack, max defense, or max attack, max HP, but we've been running into a lot of fast Metagross, which is surprising. We're going to Tailwind, that's not surprising. We're still faster because Bulldoze. Okay, so we're more defensively invested. Oh, we crit. Okay. So it's going to go ahead and proc our weakness policy. Like we said, we know they're faster now. Ah, damn, he does carry Max Quake. I was hoping they would not. Oh, we live that, though. We live that beautifully. That is surprising. Oh, I guess we're +2. I'm so used to seeing ours go off. That's how you pick up a KO. Okay. So we're both going to get a special defense raise, which doesn't mean much for Salamence here, because we're probably going to want to swap. But luckily we can swap into Incineroar, get another defense boost off if we want. Or another Intimidate off if we want. To get that bird at a -2. They got Tailwind up, so there's nothing we can do about that, per se. Won't be Urshifu. Okay, it's not Urshifu. I think we could probably outspeed that still. I'm going to go for the Max Quake into it. And go into Incineroar. He Dynamax, so he's stuck where he's at. Maybe we should attack the bird. I kind of like cycling these Intimidates, though. Okay, so we're going to get him at a -1. Unless that's fast Marowak, in which case, just what the heck are we even looking at today? This is going to be Flare Blitz. This is -2. Yeah, we're good. With our investment, I think we'll knock out the Marowak and out. Wow, we don't. That's crazy. Oh, he went for... That's huge. That is huge. That he didn't attack our Metagross. So we're just going to pick up another KO here. Yeah. Wow. If only he doubled up. Did he really think Flare Blitz was going to KO? That's crazy. I mean, we would have been able to swap into our bird, which would have been nice. Actually, no, it wouldn't. They have Tailwind up. Yeah, that was a weird decision. Metagross only has one turn of Dynamax, though, left. Thick Chuck. Ah, another physical attacker. I'm gonna go for Steel Spike into it and swap in Salamence. The reason I'm doing this is to get another Intimidate off, since they're both physical attackers. If we can keep just cycling these Intimidates off, we're just gonna like put them in such a position where they just can't do damage to our bird. Is the ideal end game here. We might outspeed Flare Blitz. All right. Oh, the Darmanitan used it. Okay, so the Darmanitan is Choice Scarfed, unless the bird's not invested in speed. Good to know. This is probably Brave Bird. Okay. So we're gonna resist this, which is kind of what I figured he was gonna do, since he used Flare Blitz last turn. We can just swap in Incineroar here and put the bird at a -2 or -3. Bird's at -3. Darmanitan's -2, which is just like, you know. We could Parting Shot even and swap into bird, but I don't think we need to. I think we're just gonna fake out Darmanitan and go for. I think locking into Hydro Pump is fine. We're Scarfed, but we're not max investments. We're only invested to outspeed max speed Dragapult. That's still good damage. Brave Bird coming out probably into Incineroar, which we just eat. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. Hydro Pump coming out, connecting. There we go. What? That might be defensively invested bird. I'm gonna go for Burning Jealousy. And we're locked into Hydro Pump? That's crazy. That's crazy. So bird will knock itself out to recoil. He's going for a burn, but we're special. Wow, that's actually insane. And yeah, he is defensively invested because Salamence is outspeeding. Oh no, we're Scarfed. Never mind. Like I said, so he'll knock himself out to recoil, and then Burning Jealousy will pick up the KO, giving us the game. The reason I'm running Burning Jealousy on this set, by the way, is because with all the Metagross sets with weakness policy and stuff, and all the new weakness policy mons that are going to be popping up, I think Burning Jealousy with Incineroar is going to see a lot of use actually. I can't imagine that it won't. Yeah, we'll do another one. That one went pretty quick. The reason I'm saying that is getting that burn is going to be such a huge benefit, especially if you can burn the Metagross, since you can't decrease its stats otherwise because of Clear Body. Like, that's going to be such a hindrance to your opponent, like just completely irrelevating their weakness policy. Dude, I feel bad. I'm facing a whole Fossil team, but I'm using like actual team. Dude, I hope he's got a really cool strategy and he might win. Because I want to lose to Fossils, if anything. Cradley's really cool. We know I think it's got Storm Drain. He doesn't have a way to set Rain besides Dynamaxing, so a lot of those Pokemon won't benefit as much. Fish is obviously very scary. We can cycle Intimidates because most of those are going to be physical attackers. Should be anyway. Bird's gonna do pretty well. No, he'll do average on most of these. I think I might leave the same, because like it's really good for best of ones. Coco does really well against a lot of this here. The last slot I want to put to Zapdos. Do we need Whim? We're going to keep speed advantage with Bulldoze, which is nice. So we might not need the Taunt or the Tailwind from Whimsicott this round. Incineroar gets beat by, like, literally every single Pokemon on their team except the Aurorus. So I'm going to bring Zapdos. Yeah. Because at least with Thunderous Kick, whatever that move is called, we'll do Neutral on some of those, or super effective on the others. We have Brave Bird, Throat Chop, and Blaze Kick, which is awesome. A cool move that I didn't know that Zapdos got for coverage, but I'm excited to try it out. Yes, I love Tyrantrum. It's literally one of my favorite Pokemon. I figured it'd be bigger. I'm going to be honest. So, Bulldoze won't affect the Aerodactyl. Maybe that's Scarf Tyrantrum. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to go for Max... Ooh... Max Steel Spike, probably, actually. In a Tyrantrum. I'm pretty afraid of that. And we'll go for Bulldoze. I think I'm less afraid of Aerodactyl than I am Tyrantrum. So he's not Dynamaxing that, or he's Dynamaxing the Tyrantrum, and it's slow. I don't remember Tyrantrum's base speed, but unless it's Scarfed, we should be fine. Tyrantrum. I'm actually going to check myself, because it's been a minute. I feel like it's 80, maybe? Maybe a little bit lower? 71. So it's decent. Alright, so we're getting the Bulldoze off. We show that we outspeed... Wow, we did a lot of damage to that thing. Like, a lot of damage. It's got good defense, too. So we're going to lower its speed. Aerodactyl's going for Rock Slide, which will do decent. We should outspeed the Tyrantrum now at a -1. Yep. And we'll get a nice defense raise there. So that's kind of the other thing, because we have Steel Spike that hits for so hard, we're cycling Intimidates and getting defense boost now with Dynamax, so we're just getting so bulky. I think, if I'm not mistaken, so we might have even hit the like goal on the previous video, but it was, if we hit 20 likes on the video, I'll drop the rental code in the PokePaste. But if we hit it here too, definitely go ahead and slap that button to, so I'll put those up as well. Snow warning, okay. But yeah, I think we're 252 HP invested Metagross. I forget the attack spread though. But we one-shot everything anyway, so it's irrelevant. I'm going to go for another Steel Spike. And I think I'm going to swap here into who? Coco? I swap into Bowser. Maybe Coco. I want to recycle that Intimidate and get rid of Bulldoze. So yeah, I think I'm going to swap to Coco here. Because I think we can still get more out of Salamence versus what we might get out of Coco. Yeah. I think I'm right to do this. Plus Electric Surge is really cool to get up. Let's see what he goes for. He's Dynamaxing. Maybe the Aerodactyl? If it's Aerodactyl, he's probably trying to raise his... No, it is the Aurorus. So it's going to take a big chunk from it's not setting Veil. That means it's not setting Aurora Veil. If it gets it even. I haven't checked, but I assume it does. And it's not... So is it max guarding? No, it's going to go for an Iron Head and do like... Did that literally do any damage? I don't think our stats decreased at all. Yeah, it's just going to go down. So Coco remains at full health now because he didn't go for Rock Slide, so Coco might just take out Aerodactyl next turn. Man, that's really unfortunate for him, I mean, obviously. We will take some hail damage, though. So that's something. So Aerodactyl, if it has a Sash, he just broke his own Sash, too. That'll be fun. I think I'm going to do a theme team with fossil Pokemon now, since we have so many to choose from. I'm assuming Cradily? Yeah, Cradily is the last one. Ooh, I didn't know Cradily is pink, or I forgot that it was. Yeah, we'll go for Steel Spike and Aerodactyl, try and take it out there. And we'll have Steel Roar. We'll actually switch that. We might be able to pick up both KOs this turn. Steel Spike here, we're +2 defense, and then I guess we'll just Thunderbolt the Aerodactyl, which should take it out. Assuming we don't get flinched if he's max speed. Or no, Coco just outspeeds him, doesn't he? What is Aerodactyl's speed? I feel like it's 130? No, Coco's was 130. Maybe they speed tie. I'll have to check it. It's been a minute. But Steel Spike's going to come out here and probably just win us the game. Yeah. Metagross is just a monster, guys. That crit didn't... I don't think that crit mattered. I really don't. Metagross is just really insane. Well, that's going to wrap up the video. This team's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if we hit that like goal, if we didn't on the first video and we do here, I'll make sure to drop that rental code and PokePaste on the Twitter and Instagram in the description below. So make sure to check those out and follow. Hit that like, subscribe, you know, all the YouTube stuff. But I hope you enjoyed. And as always, catch you later.